Welcome to your last Past Week in Politics for this semester. I'm Joe Matz.
And I'm Reggie Thomas.
On Thursday, Michael Cohen pleaded guilty to lying to Congress last year when he said that discussions about a proposed Trump Tower ended in January. He now says that he lied to protect Trump. Trump said in his defense that Cohen is a weak person.
He was given a fairly long jail sentence, and he's a weak person. And by being weak, unlike other people that you watch, he's a weak person, and what he's trying to do is get a reduced sentence.
Earlier this week, Mueller filed against Trump's former campaign manager for continuing to lie to investigators after his plea deal. Trump called his pursuit of business operations in Russia during the campaign very legal and very cool.
On Sunday, November the 25th, the U.S. Customs and Border Protection Agency confronted hundreds of hopeful immigrants as they rushed the border fences and tried to cross the U.S. border in Tijuana, Mexico. With so many migrants trying to make their way into San Diego, U.S. border officers responded by firing tear gas and closing the border in both directions. The border crossing was then shut down for several hours. There are currently still thousands of migrants who are taking shelter in camps in Tijuana.
State Senator Joe Schiavone introduced a bill on Wednesday that would eliminate the statute of limitations on rape cases in Ohio. Currently, the statute limits court filings for rape at 25 years in criminal court and 2 years in civil court. The bill was inspired by the Strauss case here at Ohio State. It is not retroactive, though, so if passed, it would probably not change anything about that case. It is meant to protect victims in the future and give them a legal course of action. Schiavone will be leaving the Ohio Senate this year, so the bill may be taken up by a colleague.
Earlier this week, General Motors announced a plan to shut down 5 factories in the U.S. and Canada. This shutdown would cost North America an estimated 14,000 jobs. Trump, who campaigned in Ohio on his ability to bring auto jobs back to the U.S., responded with a Twitter attack that threatened to cut off GM subsidies. In other trade news, Trump signed a replacement NAFTA treaty today with Canada and Mexico. This has been your final Past Week in Politics for this semester.
Thank you for watching Lantern TV, and we will see you next year.